Today is 16th of February, market open positive and the morning section was strong. However, in the afternoon, the momentum fizzled out and draped sideways, eventually trade slightly off high up 30 point at 3311. It's quite evident if you take a look at the intraday chart. This is the STIs on the 50-minute charts. After the strong upward move in the morning section, the momentum actually fizzled out and it drifted sideways. Now, by and large, this is just a reaction bar after a series of bear bars, and this bear bars has actually broke the immediate support, which is at 3352, and it also covered up this gap. So this is generally negative. It is now trading now below 1326 SMA, and it may well start within this trading zone. If you take a look at the weekly charts, after a period of consolidation, we have a breakup, but unfortunately, there's no follow through, and this appears to be a failed breakup. So we may well stuck here for a period of times and it's likely to be choppy. So the fact that it is now trading below 1326 SMA, the trend characteristics is lost. So we are generally more bearish at this point in time. Some of the strong stock has already succumbed to selling or is consolidating. We'll discuss that later. Let's take a look at the US market. This is S&P 500. After breaking this downward trend line, it met with resistance, and at this point in time, it's actually pulling back. This is considered healthy. I'd like to see eventually take out this high here of 4195. We see similar pattern in Nasdaq, though overall the chart pattern look weaker. Again, it broke the trend line and followed by two sideways bar. Again, I'd like to see take out this high here of 12269. So this is generally positive because after a strong upward move, you need to actually consolidate before you stage the next move. This is Hang Seng Index. We have a very strong move here, which actually broke the downward channel line. Over here, we have a brief pullback before it breaks with a wide range bar. At the resistance level here, we see this pullback. This is perfectly normal. And the last two bar itself are small range. So indicate the selling is somehow drying up, but we'd like to see whether it can hold at this channel line here and eventually test this high here of 22,600. This is the chart of Brent crude, generally start in the trend range. Here we have a very strong upward move, and in fact the last three bar itself generally considered nice. It's a very nice pullback. I'd like to see eventually take out $87. That will generally augur well for some of the oil related stocks. Now let's turn our attentions to the local markets. This is Best World. We have a very nice run up after this consolidation breakout. At this resistance, these are high volume resistance level indicated by these two lines here, and we experience very sharp sell down and followed by a bounce. So we may see a couple of swing, and eventually we'd like to see take out this high here, which is at about 253. Well, it may take some time, but generally this is considered as a very positive move. This is the dairy farm. Stock is losing momentums, as we can see that over here itself the bar tend to overlap. So we just have to be more careful you have this position. Any break on the upside is likely to be a hit and run trade, so we just have to actually take note. Particularly this high here, this was the intermediate resistance. This is 335. Now any break must be accompanied with high volumes for it to be valid. We have also been discussing ISDN. This stock has run its course and is now consolidating. Very nice move, and right now consolidating. Again, we have to be patient and let it finish its consolidation and eventually take out this high here of 61 cents. Likewise for Alam, it's consolidating. We have pretty obvious resistance level over here. So this is at about 159. Sorry, 163. We also have another resistance level which is over here, and this is about 165. So this is a level to watch. The conservative may wait for this to be taken out. Now any break must be accounting high volume. The only tricky part is that it's difficult to hang on for bigger profit because after breaking this resistance levels, we do have this congestion zone. So again, here it's probably likely to be a short-term trade. We have been discussing Food Empire for quite some time. Stock has a very nice run-ups, but unfortunately today it closed off high and trade a reversal bar. So you have these positions. You probably have taken some profit over here. So here you probably have to take additional profit and maybe keep a very small positions. Daylight is quite huge. Now, if the next day openings is not able to open above the close, it's more likely to continue to retrace. And notice the daylight is very big, so it's likely to revert to mean. So by the time, it's better to actually close the positions and we watch for the next setup.